Well, there goes my Uber ride. And look at this beautiful thing. Halfway start the day. It is straight up. And it's 11 o'clock. So I got to hike till 7 or 7:30 in the night to get picked up at Great Barrington. And then I'll only have 14 miles left in the wonderful state of Massachusetts. I got my Z-Pack skirt on today because yesterday, even though the umbrella kept the water off my head and shoulders, it did allow some water to run down my backpack, which congregated on my little pocket down there where my sits pad is, and that just transferred all kinds of water to my hiking shorts. So I ended up with a wet butt, which is okay, I guess, because it didn't happen until after lunch. I didn't sit down to do anything. But today, I don't want to start out in the rain with a wet butt. I have to sit on it at lunchtime. Oh man, this is a big hill. I need to shut up. Well, 2 hours in my first view. Not of mountains, but it's something other than the green tunnel. I hadn't planned on filming much today. Been having trouble YouTube uploading my videos. Every time I hit the upload thing, it goes to one prior video and 2 photos, and I can't get out of that screen or beyond it. So anyway, this may be a 2-day wind-up of Massachusetts. All right, rare view for 2 reasons. One is Massachusetts, and there's not that many views. And today, it stopped raining an hour or so ago, so you can actually see something. Very nice little area. Be a nice place to have lunch if it wasn't so wet. And in fact, I already ate. Met 2 nice people, recent graduates, mechanical engineers, out spending their summer hiking before they have to start their careers. They were relaxing after doing their hard 4 miles for the day. Apparently she had an ankle problem. He was showing off his fire building techniques. More later. It's 4 o'clock. Had a fairly good time since 2 o'clock lunch break. It's a little over 7 miles left, so should be able to make it by 7:15, 7:30. Sure hope she can buy me a strawberry milkshake. Talking about her bringing me a sandwich, but that didn't sound good at all. Strawberry milkshake sounds much better. This is the last big climb of the day. Well, it's not actually big, but it's fairly long. And it's not particularly steep. And once I get up there, there's a few little ups and downs. There's no real consequence. And I think the last 3 or 4 miles are almost all downhill, which sounds good, but I know I got halfway through it, my knees will start aching. But that's kind of par for the course, because all the jump off spots are places where Mrs. Uber can pick me up are always down at the bottom of a hill or partway down a hill. They're never at the top. Nobody builds a road at the top of a hill unless there's a monument there. Seen a lot of northbound folks in the last hour. Kind of like a mini bubble. I even saw an old guy. He looked like old man in the sea. Felt kind of young. He was coming up a steep incline. Had his left arm in a cast in a sling. Said he had broke his wrist about a week ago. Asked him how long it would take to heal, and he said another 6 weeks. I'm thinking, sounds like a 6-week break to me, but he was trucking on. He wasn't exactly tearing it up, though. I don't know what I would do if I only had one hand available. Oh well. Here's some inclines, so adios. Well, unless tomorrow coughs up a good view, this might be the last good one in Massachusetts. Way off that way, you can see beyond 2 ridges, maybe a third one. Too tired to come up with anything instructive to add to this. Well, I just came out of the hills, or hill, about a mile into town. Great Barrington, actually it's not in town, it's 3 miles away. I know I had to do the road walk in May because all your COVID-minded citizens of Massachusetts are not picking up hitchhikers, or at least ones that look like me. This is your puny looking cornfield. 2nd of July. I wonder what just a farmer would think of this. And see, did his planting in April, I believe, end of April, early May. I hope his corn's looking better than this. Oh well, not my problem. My problem right now is I'm tired. My feet are wet. And hopefully my wife's got dry socks and a pair of shoes that I requested. And she's gonna add a hamburger to that shake I requested. So hopefully all that happens. Supposed to meet her in a half an hour, and I got less than 1.25 miles. So I should be there first, and hopefully the rain will hold off. Goodbye.